Hello, my beloved friend. Let me share my Joe among you, felt your joys and sorrows, and I want you to know that I understand you deeply. I was born in a humble stable, surrounded by animals, not in a grand palace. From the very beginning, I understood what it meant to be overlooked and to come from simple beginnings. My mother, Mary, and my earthly father, Joseph, faced many challenges, but they trusted God's plan. In my heart, I felt the warmth of their love, and I learned that true love often comes from the most unexpected places. As I grew, I experienced the same emotions that you do: joy, sadness, and even frustration. I played with friends, learned from my parents, and studied the scriptures. I remember the joy when I turned water into wine at a wedding. John 2, 1-11. It was a moment of celebration, and I loved seeing people happy. I want you to know that I cherish joy and laughter. They are gifts from God. But my journey also included pain. I faced rejection. People misunderstood me, and some even wanted to harm me. I remember the townspeople in Nazareth who turned away from me, not able to see the truth of who I was. Luke 4:16-30. When you feel lonely or rejected, I understand. I felt that too. I want you to know that you are never alone, and I am always here for you. I also witnessed suffering and hardship. I healed the sick, gave sight to the blind, and comforted the brokenhearted. Matthew 11:28-30. When I met a woman at the well, I saw her pain and shame, and I offered her living water, love that never runs dry. John 4:1-26. I know what it's like to feel weighed down by burdens, and I invite you to bring your struggles to me. I can carry them for you. In my final days, I faced betrayal and abandonment. My closest friends turned away when I needed them most. I felt the weight of the world on my shoulders as I prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane, knowing the suffering that awaited me. Matthew 26:36-46. Yet, I chose to endure it all out of love for you and for the world. My sacrifice on the cross was the ultimate expression of my love, showing that I would do anything to bring you back to the Father. John 3:16. But my story didn't end there. 3 days later, I rose from the dead, conquering sin and death forever. Matthew 28:1-10. I did this so that you could have a relationship with me filled with grace, hope, and a future. I understand every trial you face, and I want to walk with you through them. You are not alone in your struggles. I am right beside you always. I invite you to lean on me to share your heart, your dreams, and your fears. I want to fill your life with love and purpose. You don't have to have it all figured out. Just come to me as you are. I promise to love you unconditionally and guide you on your journey. So, as you think about my story and the love I have for you, I want to ask you, will you let me into your heart today?